Crowley, I think I have a problem.
And what is that?
It's kind of an alcoholic problem. I mean, I've been trying to drink over here, and it's just that I can't get drunk enough, and I kind of get like this feeling that I can drink enough.
Well, there are a few things we can check. First, is it an alcoholic liquid you've been drinking?
Yep.
Have you been putting it into your mouth and swallowing it?
Yep.
Well, then I'm out of ideas.
Damn it. And you just got crotch stabbed again.
Yes, I did.
Anyways, so now we are making some progress, I guess. We are heading to a new area finally, and that guy just dropped into the river.
Yep.
I mean, I'm seriously starting to get enough of these caves. Ugh. I didn't know you have to like walk this much around these caves.
Yeah, these caves are, well, they're sort of a crossroads that leads to several locations in the game.
Oh, good lord, no!
But we just found one of them.
Alright, so where is this supposed to lead then?
Well, this leads, I believe, to the air wizard magician people. I actually don't really know how to pronounce what. Oh, sorry, wrong. False alarm. This is actually an underground lake, or maybe it's not underground. It's difficult to tell with this game.
Oh, good lord.
We just popped in to activate the teleport pad.
Well, at least we can now get back there easily.
Yes, we can.
So now we're... Yeah, but basically where we are heading next is into middle of fanatic people who are like acolytes or something like that, and crap like that.
They are... What are they? Turgist? Turgist? I don't know how to pronounce that. And here we have a bit of a puzzle. There's a big lever on the ground.
And little lever on the left. That's like, haha, fuck you puzzle kind of thing. I mean, when you pull the big lever, it like closes other door and opens another one, and when you pull it again, it does it again, and then there's this small lever which you can possibly easily miss.
Yep.
You're not like hawk-eyed as I am. So it's kind of like big fuck you in there.
Yeah, actually one walkthrough I read actually tells you that in order to get through that, you have to open the inner door and then stand on it and use a sort of telekinetic spell we get later on to pull the big lever, so it opens.
Well, that works too, or you could just leave that one skull over there.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Why, you are a clever man, you bastard.
Well, it worked before, so
yeah.
Why not now? So, what you're wandering around?
Actually, that the door we found is actually a place we will only go later on, and now I'm trying to find the actual place to go now.
Alright, so we have this cave full of mushrooms.
Well, aren't they all full of mushrooms in this game?
Well, yeah, basically. Basically, yeah, and there's lava. Lots of more lava.
So
and this
there
ghost
is.
guy, more ghosts, yay!
Yeah, so, let me think. This cave leads at least to 5 different locations. There's the catacomb, the way to the Earth Titan, then there's the underground lake, and then there's these 2 doors we found. And that one on the right is actually where we are going now.
Alright, cool. So we are finally making some progress out of these stupid caves. But I fucking hate caves. They're boring and they are like, you know, really, really depressing.
Yeah, but still they stick them in about every fantasy RPG for some reason.
Well, yeah, they should kind of like lay down with that crap.
Yeah.
And we have box size of a head.
Yeah, but that's nothing new here.
Well, yeah, that's nothing new. It's not like this game will come up with any other enemies than those we have actually seen already.
Well, I think we actually have seen pretty much all the enemies this game has to offer.
And then there's this one jerk who's like just walking around and he's like, I can speak with you now, I'm just walking a donut.
Yeah. I'm on my afternoon walk, don't bother me, I have no time to waste.
I am waving my rod around. Too busy. Monastery of the whatever.
Don't wave your rod around in public, you can get arrested for that.
For waving your wand. Well, yeah. Damn it, Crowley.
What? And here we see something invisible.
How would anyone would have guessed it was there and you were supposed to use like that invisibility scroll spell?
Actually, I remember that back in the day I found that by myself. I just thought, hey, that looks like a place where you might place something.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. But this game has like so many of those places.
Yeah, but still, it was a nice place. We found magical arm guard things.
Yeah. Holy Cyrus.
Yep.
Cyrus, whatever those guys are. You know, I kinda have a bad feeling about these people. They like claim they are acolytes, but I kinda feel like they are into demonic business or something like that.
What? They live on a remote island, they all wear robes. What do you think they are? Some kind of cult?
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Anyways, this guy tells us more about... actually, this guy is, well... the dude who, like... if you remember that thorax farm...
Yeah.
Pretty much beginning of the whole Let's Play, this guy, I think this guy is that chick's previous lover until he decided that he will change his fate.
No, actually he's their son.
Their son?
Yeah.
I think that guy was his lover.
No.
Her lover.
Actually that guy fancies the barmaid who's the daughter of the captain of the guard.
Oh, yeah. And this dude tells us about the test of the wind. Anyways, yeah, well, barmaid. Anyways, that curious guy, he pretty much decided that he wants to keep his virginity forever, which is stupid. I mean, he changed his only dignity to a fucking book.
Yeah, come to think of it, there are no women on this island.
There are no what?
No women.
Well, yeah, they're around. You know, that's just no. This island sucks.
Yeah.
Seriously, we got to get the hell out of here and fast.
Oh, no, not yet. First we learn some more magic.
Good lord.
Yeah. One thing that kinda has me wondering about this game, I mean, you go around learning joining these magical magician organizations under 3 of the titans, and you learn magic from all of them. I mean, isn't there any kind of you know, a way of them learning that, hey, you already serve another Titan, we don't want your kind here.
Well, perhaps these guys aren't that close-minded, even though they seem to be kind of close-minded. I mean, yeah, in real life you can't have like 10 different religions.
Yeah.
Because it would be like blasphemy.
I don't know. Some people these days, they kind of go around, I'll take this element from that religion and that one from here and mash them all together. And
then we have Muslims. Yeah.
Nah, we have Madonna and Guy Ritchie following some weird ass version of Kabbalah. But
that's horrible.
Yeah, but here you even encountered elemental titans themselves, and all of them pretty much greet you as their, oh, you are a nice follower of mine, and
yeah, but pretty much doesn't those elementals like have any sort of connections that, hey, this asshole was in here already?
Yeah.
Are we now doing that windy thing?
Yeah, I do believe we are.
Oh yeah. You know what, guys? We are going to treat you with a little fan service because we love you a lot.
Yep.
But before we do that, we gotta save.
Yeah, because
our dignity into a book.
Yes. Book is a good place to put your dignity in.
Yeah. That was hot.
If you say so. So anyway, actually the test we were taking, first we had to answer the questions from that brother Xavier we spoke to show that we know.
About pub quiz thing, and there were lots of more mushrooms. I think this cult is kinda off.
Really? What's so bad about taking some mushrooms to reach enlightenment?
Well, duh. If you like to blow your fucking liver away, then sure. That's what shamans do. And now we are barging into people's closets, as usual.
Of course.
It's like funny in these RPG games where you can like barge into others' houses and they're like go through their stuff and they like don't really even care.
But that's perfectly normal for games.
Well, yeah. I think there was a key under that bag.
I don't think there was, and actually I wouldn't even know what it would open. There's not a whole lot here in the way of locked places.
No, yeah. Considering that these guys doesn't seem to mind if someone barges in and steals their stuff.
And drinks all their booze.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, puke in there. You know, Avatar got awfully... What was in that bottle? I mean, seriously.
I don't
got,
really
like,
know.
Totally drunk right away.
But it was a pretty big bottle, and here we have a smiley face.
Yeah, a little sarcasm in here. Perhaps these guys like to smile a lot.
Yeah. Oh, there's another bottle. Oh, and those were empty bottles. Boo.
Well, these guys are big-time alcoholics, I think. And now we are back with this guy again.
Yep. We have completed the tests.
So, what's next? Does he give us more pop quiz questions?
No, we have to go ask another guy around here for more, or how to progress further onwards. And I think I'll empty his bottles too.
Burp. Well, that was nice of you.
Yep.
That's really fair. I mean, you just like, you're about to leave and that guy just closes the door right in front of your face.
Yep, isn't it? And these people follow the wind titan, so wouldn't they enjoy having some breeze go through their homes?
Perhaps they are getting sick of it.
Could be.
I wonder if it's like really windy in that island.
Well, I would imagine so.
And besides, wind sucks. I mean, would you seriously, if you have all of these possibilities between elements, like fire, earth, water, lightning, I mean electricity, whatever, and then there's wind. Would you seriously consider willingly devote yourself to wind magics? Would you think yourself as a badass? I mean, that's just wind magic. Seriously, what you gonna do? Blow me away with a gust of wind?
Ah, but these guys are the ones who know how to heal people. And given that they are healers who really like to help people, it makes perfect sense for them to be sequestered away on a remote island with no contact with the general populace of the world.
Oh yeah, they also like to summon demons.
Well, we haven't seen anything like that, at least yet.
No, not yet. This spell of Heresy Truth, we are reading more of their books, learning their ways of gayness.
Yep. Now, let's see, that guy gave us a key. I guess it went directly to the key ring. And now...
Might be. Or it's under of a... No, not more caves. Come on, game.
Speaking of these caves, I never seem to be able to walk down the stairs here properly. You sort of have to somehow nudge the avatar in so that he practically falls in. Oh, and there's the key. Okay.
Oh yeah, I thought it would be under some stuff.
And now our mission here is to collect some silver ore so we can...
Silver ores?
Silver ore. You know...
Silver ore?
Yeah, the metal.
Okay, well...
Right there we have fun. No, what fun? We haven't been having fun for a long time, but here we have one chunk of silver.
I wonder what they need that silver for, and why don't they come to get it themselves? I mean, it's like... There's like no enemies in here.
Ah, it's another test, you see.
Oh.
We have to collect the silver and then we go and have
Here, take this pickaxe and collect us some silver, because that will certainly make you connect with the wind.
Yep.
God thing.
Yep. And we will use this silver to construct the things we need to cast the wind magic spells.
Silver to use wait, what?
Oh, you'll see.
Seriously? Silver on wind magics?
Yeah. I mean, what else would you use? Just blow into the air and say that there I cast spells with that.
That, you know,
Or maybe you would...
the more I listen about this, this cult, the more lame it gets, and really fucking expensive. I mean, seriously.
Oh, how about this? You cast spells by passing wind.
Oh, good lord. I mean, seriously. That's like most stupid thing I've ever heard.
And there's an exploding book on the corpse.
Oh, that's cool.
And another exploding book. And I have a suspicion that last one would also explode.
Well, it's 8 killer jokes.
Yeah,
What do you expect?
Here we have a small house in the cave which has no apparent door, so it only makes sense that we would try to magic one into existence again.
Or use the pickaxe.
We have no pickaxe. We
won't think so.
We are pulling out the ore. We are pulling out the silver with our bare hands.
Oh, that's one tough guy.
Yeah, and
but seriously, think about it. That not only you are devoted to most lamest element ever, the wind, it is also expensive as fuck. You're paying yourself to bankruptcy just in order to cast a breeze of wind.
But you don't have to pay anything. You can just find the silver laying around here.
Well, yeah, but considering that if you don't have enough lumps of silver around with you, then yeah, you'll have to go to a store to buy more, or you have to come back if you run out.
Actually, I think we find a few more pieces of silver than actually we need total.
We have these little goblins in here, or whatever these are, imps, I guess.
Actually, those are called changelings.
Oh yeah, changelings. Seriously, what's the difference?
Because changelings have the word change in them, and thus they change into different forms.
They seriously could have thought a better name for those things.
Anyway, and by the way, that magic sword we picked up from the small house, well, it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage compared to other magical weapons, but it's called the Protector as I recall, and it, as the name implies, it also protects you some.
Oh, so what does it protect us from?
Well, I mean, it just adds to the general armor value you have.
Yeah, so it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Diablo style weapon, I guess.
If you say so, I never really played Diablo.
Well, that's rather rare considering that there are rarely people who haven't played Diablo. I mean, it's like even today people are playing Diablo 2 online.
Yeah. How nice for them, and I think we have enough silver, so we'll be heading back.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby, yeah.
Hi guys, will you teach me how to use these expensive spells?
First we go, well, pretty much we have to find the guy in the... Actually, I guess we don't. We just head back to the city, so we find the smith, who, even though he mainly works with iron, somehow he also has the expertise to make fancy silver items.
Well, I don't wonder that at all. I mean, silver shouldn't be much different from iron. It's just more soft.
Well, so is gold, but I mean, usually goldsmiths and, weaponsmiths tend to be different people.
Well, considering that back in the days, in the dark ages, smith had to be intact with lots of different minerals, and some smiths even had to make crowns for their kings, so I think their knowledge about different minerals have to be quite variant, large in knowledge.
Could be. And actually I have no idea why... Oh, okay, I guess I'm trying to get drunk again.
This guy is even worse an alcoholic than I am.
Yes, he is, but then again he also clears up much faster than any human should.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or bad thing. I mean, sure, if you have like work tomorrow, then it's a good thing that you can like clear out in a few minutes. But if you're like want to have fun for a whole night, that kind of comes expensive.
Yeah.
And you just drunk that. Ew, you just drunk that guy's germs.
Did I? Oh, who knows?
Well, I bet he has like spit into that bottle.
Well, that depends on whether he has actually drank from it yet.
Well, I bet he has.
Oh, well. Well, he's the Avatar, he never gets sick.
Oh, yes, he does.
Well, okay, not that kind of sick.
So we are just hanging around.
Yeah, trying to walk in a straight line.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
So anyways, it will take us a nice while to get back to that guy who masturbates all day long.
Yeah, and finally we make it through the door. Hooray!
It's a, it's a miracle that those guards doesn't like arrest him for being like clearly drunk for a whole fucking day.
Yeah. Oh, and the Smith is out currently.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit in this game. We'll have to go like into away from that place and then sleep yourself to clear. And is our executor still alive?
Yeah. Yeah, she is actually.
Cool. Hey, this looks like a little nice comfy home.
Yep, let's sleep in someone else's bed.
And he barfed into a bottle.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we don't sleep here. I honestly don't know what I was thinking here.
Me neither.
Yeah, you have turned your psychic powers into the girl's shower room at the moment.
What?
Right. Oh, actually, I think we are going to check out on the executioner now.
Oh. Cool, so she's away, it seems. Perhaps she's again pleasing that old goat.
Could be.
I guess that old goat is kinda like sexually frustrated or something.
Well, given that this executioner lady visits him every day, I'm not so sure about the frustration part.
Well, you've got to be kinda sexually frustrated if your only sexual kicks you get out of something is like from a chick who is a fucking executioner and like possibly a masochist or something. And she got chains next to her bed. That's a good sign.
Yes, it is indeed.
Tells about something of her sexual sex life thing.
Doesn't it just?
Shackle. Shackle! We love shackles.
Yep, and... Okay,
We have
there's
a
the key.
And our keyring is hidden behind the lump of iron.
Silver.
And now let's put the book back nicely so we don't like... She won't notice that her...
Chest has exploded.
Yeah.
Not like her biological chest, but the chest in her bedroom.
Yeah. Thank you, Crowley.
You're welcome.
Anyways, are we now heading to that, Wanger dude?
Yeah, I think I'm done messing around and we'll actually do the sleeping soon and wait for the smith to come back around. But actually I think we don't get to him until the next video.
Looks like you still haven't gotten enough.
Yeah,
You certainly should, like, pick up those darts and throw them at guards. Because it's so much fun. They're like just standing in them there and they're like, hey, stop throwing me with those darts. I'm warning you.
Yeah.
Stop throwing with me those darts. I'm warning you.
Actually, now I think I remember, I was desperately trying to get drunk enough so that the avatar would pass out.
Well, that didn't seem to work out so well.
Nope. And he seems to have already cleared up again.
Perhaps that's like one of those, you know, light boosters.
Okay, but we are out of time.
Yeah, we pretty much are, so we'll see you next time.
Yes, we will.